let's move to item 3, public participation. We have 2 public forum items this morning, and I'd like to invite Natalie Wales to the table, who's going to speak to us about Christchurch Hospital car parking. So Natalie, thank you very much indeed for joining us. The public forum part of the meeting provides 5 minutes for you to address councillors. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Natalie Wales and I'm a concerned citizen, and I've taken time off work today because I'm so concerned about the current parking situation at the Christchurch Hospital. In particular, the safety of our nurses and health workers, particularly those on night shift or early morning shifts. Also the public accessing A&E, especially at night time, family members and friends visiting very sick loved ones in the ICU, those people with outpatient appointments who have injuries or severe illnesses. I've had to access A&E myself, and I know firsthand how difficult finding a car park can be. Last year I was keeping my friend company at hospital as her husband underwent life-threatening major surgery, and I had to leave her several times to go and shift my car so I wouldn't be clamped or towed. There were no close car parks available at that time either. I found the whole situation very stressful, and the parking just added to that situation. I know that although the park and ride shuttle from Dean's Ave can be very helpful to some people, to most people it's quite far away from the hospital, and standing around in winter in the cold and wet is not great, along with the puddles and potholes in the car park itself, which are all issues which I'm sure you are all aware of that need addressing. I think we definitely need a car park building close to the hospital, especially to replace the one that was lost in the earthquakes. And we also, I think, should have some designated car parks, especially for the A&E department. I personally would like to see a working group put in place that involves representatives from members of the public, including myself if that's possible, health sector workers, the Christchurch City Council, the DHB, and also health patient advocates. I realise that this is a complex issue, that it affects a number of different organisations, and that of course funding is always an issue. But while things are being worked out, our people and staff at the hospital, I feel, are being put at risk. For me, I'm speaking on behalf of all those vulnerable and powerless people who know there is an issue but just don't have the time or energy to do anything about it. And for myself, I would like to be part of the solution, not just sit and moan about it. In conclusion, I believe we need to look at this situation promptly and efficiently, realising that a short-term solution and a long-term solution will be needed, and that all parties involved need to work together to bring about a suitable and working solution. Thank you for your time. You will have had electronically, hopefully, on your emails, a list of conversations. This is from the Neighbourly website that I'm on, so there's some helpful information there.
So that document, as I understand, has been uploaded to the hub, so thank you very much indeed for providing that.
Sure.
Have you also provided a copy of your presentation to us electronically as well?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Joe, yes.
That's great. Thank you very much indeed. All right, thanks for taking the time to come and present to us this morning. It's certainly valued. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And secondly, I'd like to call to the table Michael Delatour, who also is going to speak to us about hospital car parking solutions. Is Michael here? Michael's not here. Okay. Thank you very much. So then moving on, Deputy